The Nigerian Bar Association, Warri Branch, is marking a historic milestone of 100 years of legal practice in Warri. The centenary celebration honors the legacy of the region's first indigenous lawyer, Asifo Egbe, whose groundbreaking entry into the legal profession in 1925 reshaped access to justice in the old Warri Province.Jemima Bolokor reports.
It is a moment of reflection and celebration in Warri as legal scholars, judges and senior advocates gather to honor the memory of Honourable Asifo Egbe, the first indigenous lawyer to open a private legal practice in Warri exactly a century ago. Called to the English bar on January 26, 1925, and enrolled at the Supreme Court of Nigeria in April the same year, Egbe established a thriving legal practice in Warri Delta State, placing the town on equal footing with Lagos and Calabar, then the only Nigerian cities with resident lawyers. His pioneering work expanded access to justice, defined early jurisprudence in the region, and produced landmark cases such as Ometan versus Dorenuma, 1934. The centenary memorial lecture themed 100 years of legal practice in Warri, building on the legacy of Honourable Asifo Egbe, underscores the values he championed: integrity, courage, and service to society.
So when we started this project, people were asking us, who is Asifo Egbe? Many people do not even know him because he died way back 1945. But we have our history and we know that he started something, and we've thought it would be good, to do something in his honor, to let the younger ones remember that we are coming from somewhere, even as we plan for the future.
Speakers at the event highlight Egbe's remarkable journey from Warri Government School to Cambridge University to the Middle Temple in London before returning home in 1925 to establish a legal legacy that influenced both the bar and the bench. Honourable Egbe later served on the Legislative Council, sat as a magistrate in Ife, Abakaliki and Port Harcourt, and contributed significantly to community development until his passing in 1945. The Warri Bar also celebrated its institutional evolution, noting that Egbe's son, Uwe Egbe, became the branch's first former chairman in 1959, sustaining a family tradition of legal excellence.
It's truly a thing of pride to be my grandfather's granddaughter. What else can I tell you that you have not heard? But the only thing, to whom a lot is given, a lot is expected. So those are pretty big shoes to fill, but we'll try and keep trying.
We're celebrating a legacy today, a legacy of integrity, a legacy of principle, and a legacy of commitment to the society. Lawyers who want to honor Honourable Egbe will have to imbibe those values.
100 years of legal practice in Warri, building on the past. That is why we have to think of where we are coming from. Building on the past to prepare for the future.
History has come full circle in the city of Warri as the legal community gathers to commemorate a truly momentous milestone, 100 years of legal practice in Warri, and the legacy of Honourable Asifo Egbe. What we have left of him are history and memories, which should call us the successors to this legacy, to evaluate our own place in this related professional journey, which should be. It is said that the number 100 often symbolizes completeness, fullness, and perfection across different spiritual and religious traditions.
Current NBA Warri chairman, Otadua Okpapo, says the lecture is part of a year-long program designed to reconnect legal practitioners with their history and honor the man who laid the foundation for modern legal practice in the region. As the centenary celebration continues, the Warri legal community reaffirms its commitment to strengthening the bar, protecting rule of law, and preserving the legacy of Honourable Asifo Egbe, a pioneer whose influence remains powerful a century later.
Our motto is upholding the rule of law. Yes. And I think we're able to awaken that interest again, that agitation again. We continue talking to ourselves. We occupy a particular position in society. We are the voice, I say voice of the voiceless.
For the NBA Warri Branch, the legacy of Honourable Asifo Egbe is not just history. It is a call to uphold the principles that defined a century of legal practice. Jemima Bolokor, Arise News, Warri, Delta.